So we were just told we needed to make a choice. But there is no choice to make. We are UC SysDef. And we are going to bring the legacy
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
back to the Vigilance. Don't like that I couldn't quickly fly there. We don't need to worry about that. Onward! What do you mean I currently cannot fast travel? Oh, I have to wait till the ship finishes exploding around me. There we go. Now we can head there. Kind of makes what I just said less cool. That I had to wait to shoot over to the Vigilance.
I have visual. Safety's on.
Jump complete. Normal propulsions. They've lost grav jump capability. Damn it! We're hit this hard, sir!
Take out those ships.
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
So we've jumped straight into a fight. A little dog fight. Oh, the issue is
Their grav drives
don't
down.
want to accidentally hit any of the...
One contact lost. They know we're here.
There's no going back now. Report to the operations center immediately.
I didn't want to accidentally shoot anyone because friendly fire is always off. You can at any point in time upset your allies. Not your allies on the ground. I mean, you could at any point in time upset the fleet or the UC just by shooting at them. Because the game has to anticipate, are you going to betray one group or not? No, I don't care about any of that. They need a loot all function, so I don't gotta fly to each of these little ships. They could put it in Fallout 76. They could put it in this. I don't even need it. Like, I don't know why I'm flying to these. They don't have anything worthwhile. I'm not gonna hit the other two. We're just gonna head straight to the Villages. Vigilance, not Villagens. I flew way too far out there.
Thanks for the assist with those fleet ships. Go ahead and park your ship at Docking Port 1. Commander Ikonde will be waiting for you in operations.
And as I said, we are still free to attack them. I wonder if you can kill both groups. Possibly.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
So if you actually are seeing this, I had to replay through the entire story. Because I got to this point.
I screwed up, sir. I had the bogey in my sights and I just fumbled the controls.
Don't
Fleet
beat
started
yourself
this
up,
war.
kid. They were gonna know we were here, one way or the other.
Exactly. You'll get another shot. When the commander gives the order, that scout will wish he surrendered when he had the chance.
I got to this point and talked to the commander and then realized I needed to turn in my evidence early.
After all this sneaking around, we're gonna fight to them. Doesn't
Because
make
if my evidence is all turned in
Yes?
before this point, they're going to have less allies.
What do you want to talk about this
Oh, I
time?
was hoping they would have
wouldn't mind a visit from time to time.
unique dialogue. So we got Adler, Rokov, not Solov, Estelle, and Juan. We also have him, who is, I believe, going to be set free. He's not an actual prisoner. Oh! Why did you switch cells? I don't think that was supposed to happen. He glitched through. That's Larry. I managed to get him not to where he got killed by... I was going to say Dimitri? That's not the guy's name. And we have a Yumi. So because those guys are arrested, they won't be assisting during the fight.
Scouts are just the beginning. Looks like the pirates want to dance.
I hate to be the one who let that scout get away. The guild's probably killing him.
He was very sad. But he'll be fine. Commander!
Good work securing the legacy. All that's left now is to eliminate the fleet.
Damn
My
fleet
God.
scouts popped up right
Is
when
that
you
it?
jumped in.
Is that
Believe you
Crix's
left me
legacy? Amazing. Ensign, take this and enter it into the data core analyzer.
I'm on it, sir.
You see, Lieutenant? I told you he wouldn't let us down.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Encrypted or not, that's quite a lot of money to be carrying around. The temptation must have been excruciating.
The question is, can you break the encryption?
Of course. I have a team of decryption experts from Galbank itself on standby. If they can't decrypt that currency, no one can.
I wasn't lying when I said that we had every contingency completely covered.
Anyone on the vigilance start a pool against me?
It just so happens we did. And with all that money you're carrying, can you really blame us? You could have set yourself up for life, but instead, you chose to do the right thing. It's incredible.
Well, I just wanted to do the right thing.
Well, you came through.
Now, on to other more pressing matters.
We received confirmation that the fleet ships were scouts sent to probe our defenses. Unfortunately, one of them jumped away before you arrived.
Which means that Delgado will have the Crimson Fleet prepping defenses of its own.
Okay, well, how can you be certain those were just scouts?
I've spent years studying the Crimson Fleet's tactics. Their decision to sacrifice those smaller ships told me everything I needed to know.
But also, if we've been turning in evidence, we found out she's an ex-fleet member. Well, then let's hit them where it hurts.
That's the plan. Lieutenant, if you wouldn't mind explaining our strategy.
Yes, sir. The Vigilance is equipped with the latest in hyper-resistant shielding, making it the only ship that can safely approach the key. The catch is that the key has access to 3 orbital defensive batteries that can fire electromagnetic energy. One hit, and we lose those fancy shields. Our mission is to take out those batteries. In fact, I'll be personally leading the assault on Battery Alpha. I need you to be my support.
But you won't be alone. This is where all your hard work gathering evidence pays off.
That's right. MAST is all in on this. We've managed to get 2 additional squadrons of support.
Well done. With MAS's full support, you can focus on taking out Battery Alpha before supporting the other squadrons.
We've also given you a call sign, Renegade, to help coordinate our movements during the attack.
Once those batteries are destroyed, you board the key and bring Delgado to justice. You won't come quietly. You do what you have to do.
This is what made me restart it. When he mentioned it beforehand, when I went through the entire quest line as you have watched up to this point, he said, unfortunately, due to having turned in no evidence, MAST is not going to back us up. So it was just going to be me and Toft against all of the people that I have basically not arrested till this point. So I had to replay through the whole story, so I have not gotten past this conversation. So we're gonna move forward. All of this is gonna be fresh. Let's just go ahead. You seriously think Delgado will surrender?
No, I don't.
And we can say we don't want to participate. All right, consider it done.
I knew we could count on your support. Well, this is it. After years of planning, it all comes down to this moment. All my hopes and my best wishes go with you. Good luck.
And we have started Legacy's End. We technically started it while we were outside flying. Commander Ikonde has informed me that the Vigilance is preparing to attack the key with an all-out assault. In order to keep the flagship safe, I should jump ahead and disable the key's defensive batteries. And we know there are 3 of them. We are going to be tasked with taking on Alpha. Probably going to have to fly to the other 2, but we're going after Alpha.
What is it? I have a battle plan to prep.
What will you do with Crix's legacy?
We'll secure it here for now, but eventually we'll be bringing it back to mast. And as for what happens to the money itself, that really isn't up to me. It's up to my superiors. They'll make sure it's sent to the right place.
We can only hope. Why haven't you just used the Vigilance to attack the key before?
Simple, really. I've never been able to convince the top brass just how much of a threat the Crimson Fleet has been to the settled systems. Until now. Even with Crix's legacy in our hands, the fact that the enemy came this close to having that much money at their disposal changed their minds. With the support ships the UC sent us, now we have a chance to take out those defensive batteries and get close to the key.
All right, sounds good.
It's been a pleasure having you as part of my team.
If you have any last-minute questions, now's the time. The commander's briefing wasn't clear.
Where did the Crimson Fleet get the defensive batteries?
Actually, the batteries were part of the key's original design. The UC built them to bolster the key's defenses. They were worried about an outside attempt to free the prisoners, as opposed to an escape from below. Since the Crimson Fleet is now using them to target the Vigilance, they're basically turning our own weapon against us.
Well, that's what you guys are basically doing as well. I was their weapon, and you're turning me... Okay. How close are the defensive batteries to the key?
Far enough you'll need to grav jump. I assume the fleet moved the batteries in order to have maximum coverage for any possible approach. I'd be willing to bet they shipped their track too, so we have a difficult time zeroing in on them.
So I think basically what it's saying is they're not going to be in the same system because they need to load the Vigilance into Crix or Crete or whatever the name of that system's called. I think it's just called Crix. They need to load the Vigilance there, so they have to send us somewhere else first. That's the reason.
We're almost at the end of this damn thing. Be careful.
Okay. There are a couple of other named people. Let's see if we can find them real quick. All the doors are closed.
Oh, how did your last mission go? I hope it wasn't too hard on you.
How's the Vigilance faring? Is it ready for the fight?
She's prepped and ready for battle. The advanced shielding from our friends at SY-920 should hold up against normal attacks. But we need those batteries down. Electromagnetic firepower on that scale is one of the few things that can penetrate it.
Sounds good.
Goodbye.
Oh, I also changed into my UC outfit. Because I'm UC now.
Let's put an end to this pirate scum.
I'm be honest, I don't know when they gave this to me, which quest gave me it as a reward. So, why did they close all the doors? I guess because they're going to be jumping and they don't want stuff shaking all over the place. It's a little weird. Okay, and these have not been updated. And oddly enough, Delgado, Mathis, and Neva, can we get them in prison? There's still 5 more jail cells that are not full. And I want to fill up all my jail cells. I actually have a Nova Blast Disruptor. Because when we were going for the whole Benjamin Bayou sun thing, we came across 3 different Nova Blast disruptors, and I really felt like the game was trying to tell me, pick this thing up, so I picked it up.
Every soldier here is ready to bring the fight to the fleet.
Are you coming for the assault on the battery?
That's right, Renegade. Looks like I'll be your wingman for the attack on Battery Alpha. I heard you got some moves. I'm looking forward to seeing your bird in action.
All right. What happened with the scout that escaped?
Not sure. We had most of our birds in for maintenance when they jumped in. Just bad timing, really. Ensign over here managed to track down one scout that wasn't with the main group. Did a fancy yo-yo, though, and gave him the slip. Later, Gator.
All right, Alex. Later, Gator. So you? No, you're a petty officer.
Pirates how SysDef does
It's
things.
you. No, it's
The station is on high alert
Okay.
ever since those scouts popped in.
you. No, you're just a cadet.
All is sneaking around.
Officer
It wasn't
Petrosian
you.
likes books. Sometimes I feel like...
Petrosian.
As a former convict,
Never
you're
mind.
dismissed.
Howdy.
And let me try one more time to see if you guys have any unique
I don't suppose you hear
dialogue.
that.
No.
It's the last time I trust anyone.
No, they do not. Well then, our only last choice is to head on out, Renegade, and take them down. Let's get rid of the fleet. On dock, I'm drinking a smoothie in this 97-degree weather because I keep forgetting to eat. So I was like, I'll just make something else that'll hopefully... Oh, wow, no, we are going straight to Crix. Huh.
We're loose.
The way they worded that was like it wasn't gonna be here.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
All right, Alpha Squad. Follow Renegade's lead. Take out that battery.
It'd be a lot easier if you guys weren't here, if I'm being completely honest. Well,
Someone get me.
Enemy's shield grid is fried.
it's one. You taking them creds?
All boosters, get those pirates off the water. That all you got?
Power to the shields. Draw their fire.
Should I be focusing on the thing and not killing the people? Critical hit to crew.
You pirate bastard!
Who is that? That's Gladius.
You're mine!
Oh, that's the defensive battery. I didn't realize it was a ship. Or something that can fly around.
Back out the hostile. Okay, in sight. Let's do this.
Okay, got it.
You knocked out the battery.
Battery's out, but we still got both.
Revs down. Do or die.
Enemy's grab drive out of commission.
One down, 2 to go. Other squads report heavy fire. Let's move to assist. All ships jump to beta. Renegade, on your mark.
Okay, and as soon as it pops up for me. There we are. I'm guessing right there I would fight either Rokov, Juan, or Estelle. Because there's 3 batteries, 3 captains, plus Mathis.
Move it!
So yeah, my guess is that each one of them, we would have to...
Grab
Enemies
fight one of our captains. Oh, what was that laser?
Stay in formation. Keep those targets in sight.
Oh, that's it. That's its laser. Okay. Look at this level 6 dude over here.
Shit, battery's down.
That takes care of Beta. But let's clean up these stragglers. You've taken down their shields.
Should let this guy leave. He's only level 6.
Target's engines are down.
He's just a baby.
Damn fleet are everywhere.
Why are they all? That's still something I don't like about the game, is that it doesn't balance levels. Like, look at this, is a level 28 among a 6 and a 4.
out the jump drive.
You're the one who should be scared of me, Mantis.
Oh, they know! They know it's the Mantis! I don't know if that's because I'm in the ship or because I'm wearing the outfit, but they know I'm the Mantis.
Shield system is offline.
There's only one left, so maybe I should just pick up credits while they're taking care of them. It's a level 2. Oh, that's our guy. We lost one. Can you guys not? There's 3 of you fighting him over there. 4 of you fighting him over there. There you are.
Beta's down. Last battery is still active. All ships jump to battery gamma. Go!
Okay, well, I don't need the credits that bad. Let's just fly to our next location. To Gamma. Wait, is Gamma on the planet? No, okay.
One more. Focus, Renegade. You can do this. Someone get this player off me!
Who said that? Hopefully that wasn't one of my people.
It's over for you pirates! Easy money!
It's just super tanky.
Gamma's down, but we still got fleet surrounding the battery.
Yes, we do. Try to get back into this fight. That's all the way over here.
Target's jump system down.
We lost another UC SysDef. Here we are.
Attach their grav drive.
We're clear! All batteries disabled. Nice flying. All ships, follow Renegade to the predetermined rendezvous point at the key.
To the key!
we speak. I wouldn't expect backup anytime soon. Gives me plenty of time to blow your ships out of the void. All right, fleet. Triple share to whoever takes the traitor down.
All ships, defensive formations.
You guys could all just head on out. I could take care of these guys. Make sure the vigilance is good to go. Do I get his share? I get his share. If I take myself out, do I get triple? Just die, dude. Just die, bro. Blind bet. So they'd still give you. Oop.
This is Commander Ikande of the UC Vigilance. Surrender and prepare to be boarded. Damn it, Neva. I needed more time.
Enemy's jump drive is offline.
So they still give you boss.
Is that it, Rook? You're gonna have to hit me harder, you piece of shit.
They still give you bosses, even though they aren't going to give you the other guys. Because Blind Bet sounds like a boss name, and I can't loot this. There we go. Because it's a named ship.
Enemy, their shield system is damaged.
They're all gone now.
All Crimson Fleet ships destroyed. SysDef, secure that perimeter. I want any stragglers rounded up for trial. Renegade, it's all up to you now. Moving.
Board the key. So, did Neva get captured or did Neva get away? Can I board the UC Vigilance?
Hail acknowledged, Renegade. Docking with the Vigilance is prohibited at the moment. We'll open it back up when the job is done.
That answers my question. Hey, guys. Hey, it's me. It's the Rook. Hey. Okay, fine.
Good luck.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
I feel like they didn't want me on board.
Something you need?
I am now aboard the Key. I need to fight my way to the operations center to confront Delgado for his crimes. Okay. We'll use Crix's gun on the normal people. I'm guessing we can never come back here. Someone over here?
Located the enemy, Captain Orion. It is pleasant to see you.
Nice. Where'd his body go? Oh, because he was running at me. He fell forward. That dude's level 2 and then a level 24. I'm level 40. You could give me someone worthy. There we are. Man, Crix's gun's strong. Wait, I picked this up. Did these respawn? That's gotta be a bug. Because that shouldn't happen, right? Giving you a second copy of all those audio tapes. Okay. I'm not going to kill Jasmine or any of the named people if I don't have to. Security doors are preventing me from reaching the internal areas of the key. I need to find a way to bypass this obstacle. Please don't tell me I gotta kill her. Oh, I got cooked up. Okay, it is timed though. I might have to actually kill her. Okay, she's still unconscious. I thought the grenade killed her. Remote robot control. Oh, that's to shut down the robot, but it was no problem. Security door open. How you doing, Jazz? This thing only has 5 shots in it. Taryn? Taryn and Radley? Taryn? Careful chucking them grenades, you'll kill your friends. Samina? Nope, you're Zuri. Mathis, my buddy! You owe me a favor, Mathis! Stand down! Oh, he is very grenade heavy. Okay, I know Samina's next. You were a doctor. You should have stood down. Okay, next is Bog. Bog, my boy. I helped you, bro. I got back your ring for your girl you loved and never confessed to.
Alright, everyone! Last call!
Oh, they all respawn or immediately get back up. Well, I'm not going to kill any of them. I've got plenty of ammo. I can put you guys to sleep all over again, though. I'm just not going to, because I know as soon as I enter the next room... Is he hiding ammo inside that medkit? More rats. The crew is bloody cursed. Not only did the new Rook turn out to be a rat, they handed the legacy over to SysDef on a silver platter. Even if we survive this fight, we don't have the creds to survive a war. Maddie, I'll see you soon, love. Nah, dude. You're gonna live. You're gonna make it through this. You're gonna go to prison. Believe me, man. I got you. Now they're all gonna respawn with me. They need a Nova Blast grenade, so I could just drop them all at once.
You did this to me.
I never should have trusted you!
I can decrypt and re-encode thousands of credits instructions. But something as simple as this, I didn't see it coming. Not in the slightest.
I didn't know it was going to force a dialogue. That's, I guess, to force you to want to kill them all. Okay. I'm not going to kill them. I'm going to try again. I just can't get too close to Voss or else he'll start talking. Can I go around him?
You did this to me.
I never should have trusted you!
I can decrypt and re-encode thousands.
No, he's gonna freaking talk to me again.
Something as simple as this. I didn't see it coming. Not in the slightest. And now because of you, my bomb's been activated. Which means I'm as good as dead.
Why did your bomb activate?
Now that SysDef is here, the Crimson Fleet can't afford to have everything I know fall into the wrong hands. The moment the Vigilance arrived, Delgado pushed the button, which is as good as putting a gun to my head and pulling the trigger.
If your bomb has already been activated, why are you still alive?
Simple. If I step 1 foot outside of this room, I'll explode, and that'll be that. So either I wait here until I starve to death, or I walk away and end it all. It's the Crimson Fleet's idea of punishment.
Well, I'm sorry it's come down to this, Shinya.
Forgive me if I don't take you at your word, since you've been lying to me from the very beginning. I've paid you well, treated you with respect, and kept trouble off your back more than a few times. Look me in the eye and tell me why you've allowed this to happen to me.
I just realized I was muted the whole time. So I didn't even read those dialogue options. But there has to be a way to not kill them, right? I know there's not, because I'm not going to be allowed back here. But I'm still going to try. One more time at least, I'm going to try.
You.
We never should have trusted you!
Why is that not hitting her? Like, it shouldn't instantly unstun them when you transfer to a new location. That's the part that makes no sense. Oh, I thought she was 1 hit away. She was 2 hits away.
You backstabbing piece of shit!
Like, they should stay down. If they're stunned, they should stay down. It's not even all of them. Oh, I thought she was down. She just crouched. Like, Jazz and Mathis didn't come in. Okay, is there anything else I can pop before passing through this room? 150 damage resist. Just enough to get through the conversation.
I I can decrypt and re-encode thousands of credits in seconds, but something as simple as this, I didn't see it coming. Not in the slightest. And now because of you, my bomb's been activated. Which means I'm as good as dead.
Okay, we're gonna skip through all this.
Now that's
We've already heard all of it.
The moment the vigil... Simple. So either... Forgive me if I've paid you well. Look me in the eye.
Kept trouble off my back?
As the fleet's reckoner, I didn't just deal with currency. I dealt with people. And some of those people target members of the Crimson Fleet and have them killed. We're not exactly welcome everywhere we go. Sending those people misinformation and clogging up their slates with garbage was almost a full-time job.
Okay. Well, he just walked away. Who got back up? Issa. And I thought Suri. Okay. So I made it through. If I down them immediately, then I'm good. As I pass through the Reckoner's core, I came across Shin Ravas, the Crimson Fleet's Reckoner. I should see why he wants to speak with me instead of attacking me on sight. Oh, I can't because you're still here, huh? I'm gonna have to kill them all. They could easily be arrested. There's no reason they have to be killed. Other than to make you know that you can't come back. They all seem to have despawned from here. So dumb. If they're unconscious, that means the fight is over. Logically, if they're asleep, they can't fight me. If I can get those two to spawn out of that room, maybe. I know, I should just kill them all. I don't want to have to kill them all, but if it's really the only way.
Out like this.
Can't even get the ring from him. Well, physician's uniform is something I don't actually have. Who is that? Oh, you're the murderer, so you're one who I absolutely totally cool with killing. Because the thing is, they're not all murderers. Only certain ones are murderers. So that's another reason why I don't want to kill all of them. Yeah, they're thieves and they do terrible things. Who are we missing? Alundra? It's Alundra. Oh, there she is.
I'm here. You're gonna pay for that.
Why even have an option for a non-lethal weapon? That I can't non-lethal with. The other two are in this room. Oh, and I still can't talk to him. Because it's bugged because I was fighting. Okay. How far back does this go? Or am I going to have to replay up to this point? Probably. Well, at least now you know you can't just let them get arrested. Here I was thinking I could pacify people because there's 5 other jail cells. No. Maybe the reload fixed it. Not gonna bother with the ammo because my final save, I'm not gonna complete this quest line because I want to keep the key alive. Because I'm gonna lose out on so many things if I don't keep the key. So it's better to just not complete this quest line. Okay, if it's still broken, then I will just have to cut it and play back through up to this point, which is annoying, but it's my fault. I accept it. I broke the game trying to be a good human being. They teleported back to the other room. Okay. I wonder if I could have just crouched and removed... Could I have stealthed through this whole thing? No, they immediately knew I was here. So, because battle music's still playing. Which is the issue, right? That if music is playing, that means there's still combat happening.
And we'll both die here.
Well, that was one way of doing it. Guess if I'm gonna kill the other people, might as well kill him too. I just don't want to replay up to this point. I don't know why there's no option for it. If you wouldn't have talked, I wouldn't have known you were there. To the key. This has its own load-in now. Confront Delgado.
Came back to finish the job personally?
What do you mean finish the job?
Do you really think I'm that stupid? I have had eyes on you since you blasted your way aboard the key. And now, it's obvious you've been working for SysDef all along. The game is over. I know what you are.
I mean, I've returned to try to talk some sense into you and everyone else, but it forced me to kill everybody.
Talk sense into me? You're the one who's lost their mind. What the hell happened to you? You had Crix's legacy in your hands, and you gave it away. For what? For honor? Justice?
Who says I gave it away?
Yeah, sure. Like Ikande is going to shower you in credits for doing your duty like a good little toy soldier. Give me a break. You'll be lucky if he does any more than just pin a medal on your uniform and put your picture on SSNN.
Well, I just want to do the right thing, because I didn't do this for me.
Yeah? And why the hell does SysDef get to determine what is right and what is wrong? You know, when we were on Suvorov, I saw the potential for you to become a badass pirate. One of the best. And now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled the entire time? That this was some kind of elaborate game you have been playing? No. No way. For once in your life, be honest with me. Admit that you were tempted.
I mean, honestly, no. I was not tempted by the money because it doesn't tell you how much there is, and making money isn't that difficult. I mean, it wasn't a moral thing, really. Like, yeah, the money belonged to other people, but I don't need the money. I was hired to do a job, my bro. So, I wouldn't say, of course I was tempted, I guess, because I wouldn't say this. I'm not going to say this. So, sure.
Well, at least we know you are still human. It is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intention of honoring our pact. You clearly never did. I have already locked down the key and set its reactors to overload. Soon, you, me, and everyone near this station are going to be vaporized. Let's see how far that loyalty to SysDef takes you now.
Well, why would you kill yourself instead of trying to escape?
You and I both know that the moment I try to leave the station, Ikande will either attempt to capture me or blow me out of the void. No, I refuse to go out that way. If I am going down, I am taking the key with me. No one will ever set foot on this station again.
Okay, and that's why I was forced to kill everyone downstairs. Got it. You destroy the entire station just to kill me?
Your arrogance is unbelievable. You think I'm doing this just to be rid of you? No. I simply refuse to be the first person since Jasper Griggs to allow UC SysDef to take over this station. If this is truly the final chapter of the Crimson Fleet, then the message has to be sent that we did not go silently!
Alright, well, I can try to persuade. There must be a way to convince you to cancel the overload.
And spend the rest of my life in the brig without a credit to my name? Why would I do that?
And we need to beat an 8. I know you looked out for me when I was the fleet. This is my way of looking out for you.
So you noticed. And yeah, believe me, keeping people from burying a knife in your back wasn't easy.
Because this isn't the end of your story.
And I suppose you want me to think it ends outside a prison cell and not in. Still, the prison door opens, just like any other.
And I can manipulate his mind. I have an auto persuade, so I don't need to. So, in prison, you won't suffer, but you go down this path, and I'll make sure you do.
Now that's more like it, Rook. You're a killer, and if you want something, you threaten a person for it. Fine, you win. Standing down the reactors. With the legacy gone, we're dead in the water anyway. But before you have Ikande lock me up, I'm gonna leave you with some parting words. Whether you know it or not, you're damn good at being a pirate. It's in your blood. One of these days, that's all gonna hit you. And I'll be waiting for you in my cell to tell you I told you so.
And I like that I can talk him down, but I don't like the fact that I had to kill everyone else on the ship. End of dungeon trunk. The whole reason I brought the disruptor was for him, and it let me talk him down, but I couldn't put everyone else to sleep.
Go. You've taken everything else from me. The least you can do is give me a moment of peace. Go. You've taken everything else from me. The least you can do is give me a moment of peace.
All right. So I couldn't take down and arrest Neva. I couldn't have anyone else arrested either. Awakened to Kraken. And I had to kill all these guys. It should have let me arrest them all. Let's go in this. Oh! People just spawned in.
Okay, hello.
Some of the crew had doubts about you. I think I just
not anymore.
Something unbelievable.
That's fine. As I said, my on-running playthrough, I'm going to reload to before, so I don't lose the station. I don't want to lose the station. I don't believe everyone on this ship needs to die.
Hey. Captain Orion,
Yep.
do you require...
I don't require any assistance. Vasco, I require an ending in which I can arrest people.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Wait, how do I return to the Vigilant?
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
That was real impressive flying, kid. You earned your wings today.
Thank you, sir. I was just trying to do my part.
A lot of heroes on this day. Speaking of which, here comes one now.
Good work taking out those pirates, Renegade.
Thanks, guys.
You know, I had my doubts about you. Once a criminal, always a criminal. You know how it is. But then I asked myself, as spectacular as I am, can I do what you do? And the answer was an emphatic no. See, I'm a great shooter, but a straight shooter. And that wasn't going to win this war. What we needed was someone standing on their side, with a boomerang gun. We needed someone whose bullets curved.
Bullets don't curve, dumbass! Oh, man. I don't feel guilt. The only thing I feel guilty about is that I had to kill everyone on the ship. Or on the station. So, yeah, it was an ordeal, and I still feel guilty about the whole thing.
It was us or them, kiddo. Hopefully you don't feel guilty about letting me live. If so, I suggest skipping the second thoughts and heading straight for third. If nothing else, it's closer to home. Anyway, you got a date with the commander. I figure he'll sprain something trying to pin the medals on your chest. But in all honesty, you deserve it.
Alright. I'm gonna assume no one up here has any new dialogue, but we have to give it a chance.
Petrosian's a real neat freak. And as our superior officer, that makes us...
You've got a date with the commander.
Excuse me.
Don't worry. The prisoners will be here.
Back to gawk at the creatures in the cages? Be careful around the fleet. They talk about family, but it's just a bunch of crap.
Yep, none of them have any new dialogue, and I don't think he's brought Delgado onto the ship. But look at all these cells. 5 empty cells. We could have arrested those people. Because this one's most likely Delgado's. So there's 4 up top. We could have thrown the other people in. I don't know. It's just kind of dumb that I can talk Delgado down. Delgado gets to live. But Jasmine and Bog and the Doctor... Like, the people who didn't kill people, except for maybe Bog. And obviously, the Trade Authority guy. They all had to die.
People are gonna be talking about this day for a long time.
Can't believe it's
At
over.
ease, soldier. I believe congratulations are in order. With this decisive blow, the end of the Crimson Fleet is all but assured. But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, technically we're still in the process of wrapping up the operation. On that note, Lieutenant, what do you have for me?
Reports are coming in right now, Commander. Delgado has been taken into custody and will be transferred to our brig. Unfortunately, Shinya Voss was killed by his chest bomb. Nothing left to be gained there, I'm afraid. Also, we've transferred personnel to the Key to secure the location until the United Colonies decides what they want to do with the station.
And what about Neva Mora?
According to our reports, Neva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. Unfortunately, that was the last we saw of her. It looks like she managed to escape. We don't know her current whereabouts, but I have our operations team looking into it.
That's fine. Overall, excellent news, Lieutenant. I have to admit, for the first time in 7 years, I don't know what to say. How about you? I know that was difficult. You hanging in there?
You worried that Neva Mora is missing?
I certainly would have preferred to have reached a resolution regarding her whereabouts. After all, she was the fleet's second in command.
Just watch your back. I'm fairly certain she's not going to simply forget what you've done to the Crimson Fleet.
Let's not ruin the moment, Gillian. I'm sure our friend here is feeling quite pleased. Am I correct?
I'm just exhausted.
I can understand that. The dual life you are leading must have been incredibly stressful.
Honestly, I have no idea how you kept it all together.
Well, let me let you in on a bit of a surprise. Something I've been working on for a while. I've twisted arms and cashed in some favors at Mast. I wanted to make sure you got a share of the money you recovered from the legacy. Call it a reward, a token of appreciation, whatever the hell you want. But you've absolutely earned every credit.
No, the whole point was this money was supposed to go to the Freestar Collective. You guys can't give it away. Didn't that money originally belong to the Freestar Collective?
Well, yes, I believe it did. But even if the money is ever returned to its rightful owner, and I believe it will eventually, I'm sure they'd agree you deserve your share.
That money's not going anywhere. Mast is going to keep that money. I 100% know that. I mean, after some of the things I did to get this far, I don't believe I deserve the reward.
That's ridiculous. While it's true you've made some difficult decisions, they were all for the greater good.
I think they should have given you more, but hey, who am I to judge?
Decorum, Lieutenant? Damn, I'm going to be really sorry to see you go. You've really become an important part of our team. It won't be the same around here without you.
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, I'm sure I could give you access to the SysDef mission board. That is, if you can stand spending another minute with us on the Vigilance.
So my reward for the end of this questline is credits and access to the mission board. I probably would have gotten a weapon if I killed Delgado, but I didn't, which means I don't even get a weapon out of this. It'd be an honor to continue working with the both of you.
Excellent. I'm happy we haven't somehow frightened you away. Anyway, enough talk. You've earned a break, and I'm sure you wish to celebrate. Here's your promised reward. And wherever you might find yourself, my best wishes travel with you.
And I got a SysDef formal uniform. Which is just the same one, but his.
With the fleet gone, I briefly considered retirement. But this work is my passion, and I won't leave it just yet.
What happens to the Crimson Fleet now?
Their remnants are still scattered across the galaxy, including Nevermora. And beyond the Crimson Fleet, piracy will always be an issue, so long as ships traverse unregulated space. In other words, it's not time to retire just yet. There is still plenty of work to do.
Are you going to take any time to celebrate this victory?
I will likely take a moment for myself and drink to those we lost in this fight. If not for them, well, we would not have made it this far. This is their victory as much as it is ours.
How is everything with the legacy?
Still on hold until we can get the politics sorted. Some of the officials at Mast have brought up concerns about returning the legacy to a collective we were just at war with. And to be fair, their point is not without merit. Should we go to war, funds from the legacy could lead directly to the death of our soldiers. There is also talk that the legacy could be a bargaining chip in any future peace talks, and simply handing it over could cost us leverage. But regardless, two things will always be true. We will return the legacy to its rightful owners, and Mast will dictate the terms.
Keeping that money that rightfully belongs to the collective could be the start of the next war. Give them their money.
Good luck.
I might do a tour of the key myself later, just to bury the past once and for all.
What happens to the key now?
Mast will have the ultimate say, but we've petitioned to have it refurbished for SysDef use. But first, we'll need to perform an audit of the key's overall condition. Most of the repairs done to the station weren't exactly up to standard. If the site is deemed not up to code, we're better off destroying it. That would also have political value, given the embarrassing history behind it. For now, we have a strike team dedicated to sweeping the area for explosives. Once they give the all clear, forensics will come in to gather evidence. After that's done, then we'll start the audit of the station's condition. It's a process.
So I was thinking about going back and replaying it and stealthing my way through. But that is right. They do send guards through the thing that are just going to kill everybody. I can get assigned missions now?
That's right. Since you're no longer undercover, you now have full access to our mission boards, just like other special agents.
But I actually prefer undercover work.
I'll have to take your word for it. I don't like keeping secrets myself, although I understand the necessity. To that end, if you're in need of anything ship-wise, talk to me, and I'll have our maintenance crew take a look. No more bartering for scraps at the depot. You'll have full access to the best the UC has to offer.
And now she can help me with my ship.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Okay.
We did the galaxy a huge favor by ending the fleet.
I don't know if this is new. No, it's not. Okay.
The brig's gonna be pretty crowded once we pack it full of stray fleet. A lot of them bolted once the
There we are.
We really defeated the Crimson Fleet. You, me, the Vigilance, we all did it together.
There were a lot of pirates who fled the key.
That's it? I Can't actually talk to you?
No loyalty among thieves.
Well, I don't think he's here on the brig yet. I will go give it a check. If not, I'm gonna jump over to the Eye and talk to Vlad, who is ex-fleet.
This was a victory for the entire settled system.
Well, can you move? Thank you.
Some of the crew had doubts about you. That shield upgrade we got on the Vigilance.
Never thought I'd have the infamous Delgado in my brig. You must be one hell of a negotiator to have talked him down.
What happens to Delgado now?
Delgado will likely stand trial to answer for his crimes. Given his record, I can't imagine he'll be standing for very long. I'm sure some of the others will interrogate. My job is to make sure none of them intimidate each other into staying quiet. Once we get planetside, we need to make sure the transport of these prisoners goes smoothly. The job's not truly done until their asses are parked in a maximum security prison.
Sounds good.
As you were.
Back to visit. I wouldn't mind a visit from time to time.
Oh, he's not in that cell. Is he upstairs? Wait, where is he? The only ones that were free are 11, or 10, 9, no, 10, 11, 12, and 9, and 5. So, where did you put him?
Makes sense. I might ask for a round of questioning myself.
I don't know. I don't expect Vlad to have any unique dialogue, but it will get me... Can't fast travel while I'm here. It'll get me away long enough for them to load Delgado in. So let's...
People are going to be talking about this day for a long time.
Let's go. Still annoyed. I think all those other people on the ship could have lived. But it's fine.
We're free and...
Oh, I keep thinking it's higher than it is. It's just right here.
Clear for flight.
Is Neva Mora going to be a random
Navigational
encounter
feedback
now?
checks out. We're in the right place.
This is United Colony space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
I didn't want to go to New Atlantis. I wanted to go to the Eye. Already at this location. Yes, but I can't see it.
Star Station LO868. You need the Eye?
They wouldn't have scripted anything for this.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
Captain Orion. Hello.
Gave up my room in the lodge so Andreja had a place to call her own. Raise the thoughts with you later.
Yep. But now Delgado should be in his cell. Meaning I could talk to him.
We're free.
Oh, it still wants me to do that quest that's still broken. Okay. Wait.
And clear for flight.
The Vigilance is not there anymore? Do I now have to chase the Vigilance down? It better be
Must
here.
have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Okay, good, it's there. It just doesn't show up on the map anymore. Not Vigilance, Vigilance. I'm never going to get its name right, but we're done with the quest line, so it doesn't matter.
Hello, Captain.
We did the galaxy a huge favor.
There he is.
You? Why are you here? Haven't you done enough already?
Just wanted a visit before you transferred.
Visit? Why the hell would you care? Do you have any idea what you've done? When you conspired with SysDef to steal Crix's legacy and attack the key, it wasn't an act of justice. It was an act of war.
I mean, I think you're exaggerating.
Am I? The Crimson Fleet staked a rightful claim to its territory, and the United Colonies violated that space in an attempt to conquer. The settled systems has quite a history when it comes to border disputes. Remember the Colony War? We have as much right to a piece of the galaxy as the UC, the Free Star Collective, even House Faroon.
True, but we also have a right to protect our people from you robbing and killing them. They do. I don't belong to either Free Star or UC, but I support the idea of protecting our people. So whatever happened to good old-fashioned piracy?
It's on the decline thanks to you. Piracy is everything. It's how the Crimson Fleet grows, how it feeds and breathes. It's our method of trade. If you think, for one moment, I'm suggesting we trade our guns for diplomatic forms and peace talks, you're sorely mistaken.
I mean, yeah, you can't prey on everyone and expect no response.
If by praying you mean piracy, that's our method of survival. Despite what happened over Suvorov, the Crimson Fleet lives on. Perhaps not on the Key, but out there, in the Starfield. As we speak, I'm confident that there are remnants of our people making plans, targeting new ships, and preparing to raise mayhem. The Crimson Fleet isn't merely a collection of captains and ships. It's an ideal, a standard to live by. You can take away our home, destroy our ships, kill our people, but you'll never eliminate the ideal. And that is why all of you will ultimately lose.
Do you seriously expect the Crimson Fleet to be recognized as an interstellar power?
No, I don't. but it should. When Crix went after the Legacy, I strongly believe he saw a future where the Crimson Fleet could compete with the other powers of the settled systems. I wonder if he would have used that money to stake a claim to our part of the galaxy and allow us to eventually take over the others. I suppose we'll never know.
You're just a damn pirate.
Perhaps this experience has changed my outlook. Thanks to you, I have plenty of time to think about it. Well, it's obvious we have little more to say to one another. You have your perspective, I have mine. Perhaps one day you'll have the same revelation about the Crimson Fleet that I have. And we'll be able to discuss future plans.
And he walks away.
Get the hell out of my sight.
Tell your handlers I'm until next time, old friend.
And that is now officially it for the UC taking down the Crimson Fleet. Maybe we can check out the other path.
Some of the crew had doubts about you, but not anymore.
All right.